Yo, what up? My name is Lofi, and in this video we're gonna check out a skilling money making method which is also available in free to play. And yes, we're gonna be smithing rune items and then selling it back to players without using the GE. And that's a big selling point. But more on that later. For now, yes, this method has some steep requirements, namely around level 99 smithing. But other than that, you can do this with pretty much nothing else. So, let's get into it. So yeah, you might be wondering why rune bars, and yeah, to be honest, I don't know either, but as you can see in these clips, I was playing on my account as a non-member. I had no bank space and I just wanted to see if I wanted to play the game again, right? And well, if you look at my inventory, it's quite funny. I just, after getting 99 sailing, I just logged off completely. Haven't logged on since. And yeah, well, like I said, I had some rune bars in my bank and it wasn't free to play moneymaker, which is quite cool actually. Like if you get 99 smithing, you can do this on a free-to-play account, which, well, at the end of this video you will see how much money you make an hour, but I can tell you it's pretty decent. I would even argue it's one of the best, maybe even the best moneymaker as a free-to-play player, if you do not count merching, I think. But yeah, I quickly realized that I wanted to play this game again, so I bought members, and here we are. 5 hours into this long grind, and it went by like nothing. AFKing, just having second monitor content going on. Loving life. And as you can see, getting quite decent XP an hour, because, well, right now we're looking at 187, but if you're paying attention, it can be much more than this. And yeah, like I said in the intro, this method heavily relies upon this clan chat, because you have to not pay the GE tax if you want this to work. Because if you just buy the rune bars from the GE, which you can do, that's fine, but if you then sell your rune plate legs or rune two-handers on the GE again, the granic change tax just cuts off so much of your profit. So yeah, the only way this method works if you sell your stuff directly to players, which is kind of interesting because you get into this little, MMO feeling, like you're buying and selling your materials to other players directly, like, one-to-one contact, which doesn't happen often in Runescape, in MMOs in general, but in Runescape, I don't, doesn't happen that often. So it's kind of cool, like you really feel like you are living in a living world. It's a good incentive to actually like go in this little clan chat and talk to real players, if you dare. Also, another small factor that increases your profit an hour just ever so slightly is the smithing's outfit. And it's not mandatory at all because, well, we're pretty much AFKing over here, so yeah, who cares? But it still increases your smithing speed from 5 ticks to 4 ticks, which means that in theory you could smith 20% faster. Yeah, I guess, is it worth it? I don't know. But if you have the outfit, why not just use it? And yes, I have the outfit, so I used it. Hey, and I just noticed we have reached a little milestone. Look, if you look here, XP gained 1 million XP. That's nice. And I mean, yeah, you are getting roughly 190k an hour, so it isn't that big of an achievement, but still, getting 1 million XP in a skill, it's always just a nice, welcome sight. And that's also a reason why this method is, in my opinion, a good training, skilling / moneymaker. Because you're getting XP as well. It's not just about the money, because yeah, the money is nice. I won't spoil the GP an hour yet, but it's a decent money maker, skilling wise. But you're also getting this much XP, like almost 200k an hour. So if you're just interested in getting some XP, which I am, then the GP an hour might be outmatched by other methods. If you have 99 rune crafting, you can just go runecraft wrath runes and you get like more than double the amount that you're getting here. But with wrath runes, you are not getting this much XP an hour. So, So I think the combination of making money and getting pretty nice experience an hour is winning. It is quite sketchy though to buy stuff from other players. I'm not sure if there's still a price checking or trade window. I don't think there is. Well, there is 27 point something million. So, but still, you're dealing in these amounts, and if you just do 1 0 too much or too little, and you actually have that amount of GP in your inventory, and you're not paying attention, all of a sudden, like bam, you just lost all your money. So yeah, whenever I was making these trades, I was double and even triple checking. But yeah, at the same time, it's not rocket science, just double check and you'll be fine. But yeah, it is something that you will probably never run into on a GE if you're just buying normal items. So that's, yeah, something to think about. Oh, no, you got interrupted. Where's my level up message? Oh, well, anyways, there's a new virtual level. Why didn't it show? I really wanted to see a little pop-up message here. I wanted to click on it to be like, oh, look at this 101, but no, it didn't show. But yeah, anyways, level 101 smithing. Next level is gonna be in 1.6 million XP. And boom, there it is. Only 1 minute remaining. This was a fun little grind. I really enjoyed myself. I have some room bars left, but of course we're gonna make the best of this last minute, of course. Yeah. You can do one more inventory. Damn, quick banking right there. But yeah, after this inventory, I'm gonna call it a day, and we gained a bit more XP. I will probably put some more stats on the screen right now or later in the video how much XP we specifically gained, because I can recalculate that by the amount of rune plate legs on my bank, which I haven't looked at. The only thing I can see is my runite bar stack just getting lower and lower, so I have no idea how many rune plate legs I really have. So well, we're gonna deposit them and then, pause the timer with 8 seconds left. Wait, that's kind of unsatisfying. We're gonna just let it roll and then pause it exactly at 10 minutes. Sorry, 10 hours. Let's see. And now. Ooh, reaction speed of a gorilla. But okay, let's see the rune plate legs. 8.8k, so almost 8.9. I think I'm gonna make it a round number and make 10 more so it's easier to sell in the, clan channel. So let's make 10 more and then, let's see how much I can get for these and then, do some more calculations and see how much money I made. Because at this stage, I have no idea. The only thing I can see is that this is worth 331 mil. Right, let's see. I should be getting this amount. 318 million. It's a big trade. That might be even the biggest trade I've ever done in the whole RuneScape career. 318, rune plate legs, double check, 318.75. Accept. Yeah, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's the money we have made now. No. But okay, now for the final price check, which is of course not this amount. If only you could make this much money in 10 hours of skilling. Oh. Well, the whole economy will be in ruins. But yeah, I have made 8.9k rune legs, which means that I had to buy 26,700 rune bars, which comes to a total of 327,876,123. Okay, so if I enter this number, boom. Ah, just shy of 10 million. Damn it. I really wanted to hit the green cash tag. And I think if I didn't sell them for so cheap, then I could have gotten 1 million an hour on average. Right now, I'm just below it. Like, just divide this number by 10. And yeah, that's the amount that I got an hour, which is 960k. So is that worth it? I don't know. Like, there are better ways of making money with skilling. I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. Like, I keep telling it, but like making references, I believe 2.5 million an hour right now. So yeah, but if you want to level your skills, like, yeah, I did get, oh, that reminds me, we should also check how much smithing XP I got. 1 second. Let's see, in total we got, ooh, just over 2 million smithing XP. So yeah, I mean, if I did rev runes, I would have maybe gotten 400k runecrafting XP. Now we got 2 million smithing XP and we got a level. So now, yeah, when someone, /lookup, do this, they will see, yes, level 101 smithing. I mean, that looks cool, right? I like this. I like seeing this, like a bigger number, monkey brain happy. And anyways, it's just a change of pace, right? Like, I want to level my skills, like I said, but it's also just doing something else. If I just ran rev runes for like 24/7, I would burn out. I would not be able to do that. But for just mixing it up a little bit, that's good. So what did we learn from this video? I don't know.